Dang, I cannot believe my small little convention, Gateway Furmeet, is officially over. It has been a whirlwind of activity. I actually wanted to get a video out last week, but that didn't happen. Turns out, staffing a convention takes a lot of work to ensure that everybody has a good time, they're safe, and they want to come back again next year. Speaking of which, if you have not been to Gateway Furmeet before, it's a convention that happens in St. Louis. Yeah, we're kind of growing, so I would definitely recommend, maybe hitting it up next year. Kind of my local con. I remember being put on staff in the convention's infancy. We're talking about 200 people max, an actual meet. We hit a record amount of attendees this year, over 1,200 attendees. It feels like a much larger convention than it ever has. And that's not saying I went from like 200 to 1,200. No, it's been a bit of a slope, right? But this year in particular, we gained a lot more attendees than we probably were even expecting. One of the things that kind of like sticks out to me about smaller conventions is it kind of feels like homier. You have a much higher chance of running into the same people again. Unlike larger cons, like Anthrocon and Midwest Fur Fest, where if you're lucky enough to even see somebody, you're probably not going to run into them again. The chances are very low. I like to call those hi and bye cons because you'll say hi and then bye and that's it. I always feel so bad because I used to make plans going to those larger cons, and just with how chaotic they could be, not making plans is probably the best thing I did for my mental well-being. I didn't beat myself up if I didn't run into somebody. But you don't have to worry about that with the smaller conventions or, medium small. I had pretty much spent a good chunk of this quarter of the year getting everything ready for Gateway Furmeet, in between working the network security job and trying to get some YouTube videos out. So it's been a little wild. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to have a little bit of an update video, show y'all some of the stuff that went on at Gateway Furmeet. I originally thought I could get away with filming the con from Thursday all the way up to Sunday, because we got there early to help set everything up, and then we left on Monday for teardown. I wanted to record so much of it, but I only ended up getting Sunday. Look, if I'm there to help a con do its thing, that kind of comes first, before like filming stuff. So I managed to sneak some footage, and that's kind of what was going on in the beginning of the video. But I hope y'all enjoyed this little update video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and I don't know, maybe hit that bell button for some juicy notifications coming your way. Got a bunch of new stuff in the works. I'm actually planning on getting the studio painted. That's right, no more just gray walls, tan. I don't know, they're like sand colored, but I figured it's about time I actually make this place my own, in addition to a whole bunch of other renovations going on around the house. We have like a new sectional in the basement, like a king size mattress that got shipped over here, and a whole bunch of house plants. But with that, I will see all of you on the next video. Oh my goodness, go to Gateway Furmeet.
Oh my goodness, I'd like to give a huge thank you to the following Gold Egg patrons: Ashira Pony, Funtime Wolf, Cinder Kitten, Apollo Bunny, Dynamo, DH, Emerith Cantonine, Eoric Bernison, and Moodle. And a huge thank you to all my other patrons and supporters as well. If you'd like to consider becoming a patron, check me out on the link above. Oh my goodness, thank you.